Next tonight, Nottinghamshire's police commissioner has told this programme he wants tougher laws to stop disruptive protests. Paddy Tipping's been speaking after the far-right English Defence League was allowed to march through the centre of Nottingham.
There were angry exchanges as officers tried to separate EDL supporters from counter-protesters. Mr Tipping says the police operation could have cost as much as £200,000. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Bull reports.
Love this country and we'll fight to keep it that way.
Raw anger as two rival protests converged at the Brian Clough statue. What would the straight-talking football manager have made of this? The English Defence League billed it as a national demonstration, but barely 100 supporters turned up, outnumbered by counter-protesters determined to try to stop them.
As you can see, tensions are starting to rise now. This is the route of the English Defence League march. Over here, anti-fascist protesters are waiting along the route, and there's some very angry confrontations taking place.
The police drafted in several hundred officers from more than 20 forces, and Nottinghamshire's police commissioner expects the operation to cost around £200,000. The City Council wanted the march banned, but the police said they had a legal duty to facilitate peaceful protest.
I'd like the police to have greater powers to cancel marches if they felt there was going to be disruption. The power at the moment is if there's going to be violence. Wasn't able to prove that beforehand, and I'm going to talk to the Home Office about reviewing the legislation.
The English Defence League says it's trying to take a stand against extremism and what it calls Islamification. But opponents claim the EDL's whipping up hatred against Muslim communities and that it's linked to football hooligan firms. And it isn't hard to find supporters who were overtly racist online.
Yes, there is people that will post racist words. We can't do a great deal about that. We do set filters. Yes, there is football fans amongst us.
Well, hooligans?
No, not really. There's anybody that's attacked will stand and defend themselves.
There were missiles thrown from both sides. Some anti-fascist demonstrators were told to remove face coverings. And after 6 arrests, this afternoon 2 people have been charged with criminal offences. But this police operation succeeded in preventing much more serious trouble. Jeremy Bull, BBC's Midlands Today, Nottingham.